Welcome to The Secret Life of Elephants. In this documentary, we will journey into the heart of the elephant world, exploring their daily lives, intricate social structures, fascinating behaviors, and the crucial conservation efforts dedicated to their survival. Elephants have long fascinated humanity with their immense size, intelligence, and deep emotional capacities. Today we'll uncover the secrets of these gentle giants, delving into every aspect of their lives and the challenges they face in the modern world. Elephants are majestic creatures, revered in cultures around the world. Their significance extends beyond their physical presence. They symbolize wisdom, strength, and endurance. This documentary aims to give you a comprehensive understanding of elephants, from their habitat and distribution to their physical characteristics, social structures, and the concerted global efforts to ensure their survival. Elephants, the largest land mammals, inhabit a range of environments across Africa and Asia. These magnificent creatures have adapted to diverse habitats, from the dense forests of Asia to the vast savannas and grasslands of Africa. Understanding their distribution is key to appreciating the ecological roles they play and the conservation challenges they face. In Africa, elephants are primarily found in sub-Saharan regions, including countries such as Botswana, Tanzania, and Kenya. These areas provide vast landscapes where elephants can roam freely, often covering great distances in search of food and water. African elephants are divided into two species: the savanna, or bush elephant, which inhabits open grasslands and savannas, and the forest elephant, which resides in the dense tropical forests of Central and West Africa. The savanna elephants are the larger of the two species, with males weighing up to 12,000 pounds and standing as tall as 13 feet at the shoulder. Their massive bodies are well suited to the open landscapes they traverse, while their large, fan-like ears help dissipate heat in the often scorching temperatures of the savanna. In contrast, forest elephants are smaller, with straighter tusks and more rounded ears. Their habitats in the rainforests present unique challenges, requiring them to navigate through thick underbrush and dense vegetation. Despite their size, forest elephants are incredibly agile and play a crucial role in maintaining the ecological balance of their forest environments by dispersing seeds and creating clearings that allow sunlight to reach the forest floor. In Asia, elephants are found in countries like India, Sri Lanka, Thailand, and Indonesia. The Asian elephant, distinct from its African relatives, has several subspecies adapted to different environments, from the dense tropical forests of Sumatra to the dry, deciduous forests of India. Asian elephants are smaller than their African counterparts, with males weighing up to 11,000 pounds and standing about 10 feet tall at the shoulder. One of the most notable differences between African and Asian elephants is the size and shape of their ears. Asian elephants have smaller, rounded ears compared to the large, fan-shaped ears of African elephants. This difference is attributed to the varied climatic conditions in which they live, with Asian elephants inhabiting cooler, forested regions where large ears are less necessary for thermoregulation. Another key distinction lies in their tusks. While both male and female African elephants can have tusks, in Asian elephants only some males develop tusks. These tusks, which are elongated incisor teeth, serve multiple purposes, including digging for water, stripping bark from trees, and as tools for defense and dominance displays. Elephants are known for their impressive size and unique physical traits, which have evolved to suit their environments and lifestyles. Their most iconic features, the trunk and tusks, are multifunctional tools that play vital roles in their daily lives. The trunk, an extraordinary extension of the upper lip and nose, is perhaps the most versatile and important part of an elephant's anatomy. Comprising over 40,000 muscles, the trunk is capable of incredible feats of strength and precision. Elephants use their trunks for a variety of tasks, from feeding and drinking to social interactions and communication. When it comes to feeding, the trunk acts as a highly flexible and sensitive tool, allowing elephants to grasp and manipulate food with remarkable dexterity. Elephants consume a wide range of vegetation, including grasses, leaves, fruits, and bark. They spend up to 16 hours a day foraging, consuming hundreds of pounds of food to sustain their large bodies. In addition to its role in feeding, the trunk is also essential for drinking. An elephant can suck up to 10 liters of water into its trunk and then spray it into its mouth. This ability is crucial for survival, especially in arid environments where water sources can be scarce. Tusks, another distinctive feature, are elongated incisor teeth that continue to grow throughout an elephant's life. Tusks are used for digging, foraging, and as tools for defense and dominance displays. In African elephants, both males and females can have tusks, while in Asian elephants, only some males develop tusks. Unfortunately, the value of ivory has made tusks a target for poachers, leading to a significant decline in elephant populations. Elephant skin, though thick, is surprisingly sensitive. It helps protect them from environmental elements and parasites. Elephants often use mud and dust baths as natural sunscreen and insect repellent. Their skin also contains numerous nerve endings, making them sensitive to touch and temperature changes. Elephants have large, fan-like ears that serve as natural cooling systems. By flapping their ears, they can increase blood flow to the surface of the skin, allowing heat to dissipate. This adaptation is particularly important for African elephants who inhabit hot, open savannas. In contrast, Asian elephants with their smaller, rounded ears are adapted to cooler, forested environments. Despite their size and strength, elephants have relatively small eyes and rely more on their keen sense of smell and hearing. Their eyes are positioned on the sides of their heads, giving them a wide field of vision but making depth perception more challenging. Their hearing, however, is exceptional, allowing them to detect sounds over long distances, including infrasonic calls that are below the range of human hearing. Elephants are highly social animals, living in complex family units led by a matriarch, the oldest and often the wisest female. These family groups consist of closely related females and their young, forming strong, lifelong bonds. The matriarch plays a crucial role in guiding the herd, using her experience and knowledge of the environment to find food, water, and safe havens. Communication among elephants is sophisticated and involves a range of vocalizations, body language, and even seismic signals transmitted through the ground. Elephants use low-frequency rumbles, trumpets, and other vocal sounds to convey different messages, from coordinating movements to signaling distress or excitement. They also use body language such as trunk gestures, ear flapping, and head movements to express emotions and intentions. Seismic communication, a lesser-known form of elephant interaction, involves sending and receiving vibrations through the ground. Elephants have specialized cells in their feet and trunks that allow them to detect these vibrations, which can travel over long distances. This ability enables them to communicate with other elephants even when they are miles apart. A typical day for an elephant includes feeding, bathing, and socializing. Elephants spend a significant portion of their day foraging for food, using their trunks to pluck leaves, strip bark, and dig for roots. Bathing is another important activity, not just for cleanliness, but also for cooling down and protecting their skin from the sun and parasites. Social interactions play a vital role in maintaining the cohesion and stability of the herd. Elephants engage in a variety of social behaviors, including trunk entwining, gentle touches, and play. These interactions help strengthen bonds and provide comfort and support, especially during times of stress or danger. Elephants are herbivores, consuming a diet that includes grasses, leaves, fruits, and bark. Their dietary needs are immense, requiring them to eat up to 300 pounds of vegetation daily. This constant need for food drives much of their behavior and movement, as they must continuously seek out new feeding grounds. Elephants use their trunks with remarkable dexterity to grasp and manipulate food. They are capable of performing delicate tasks, such as picking up a single blade of grass, as well as powerful actions like stripping bark from a tree. Their molars, which are replaced 6 times throughout their lives, grind down vegetation to aid in digestion. Water is another essential component of an elephant's diet. Elephants can drink up to 50 gallons of water a day, and their ability to locate water sources, even in arid environments, is crucial for their survival. They use their trunks to suck up water and then spray it into their mouths. In times of drought, elephants will dig for water in dry riverbeds using their tusks and trunks. Feeding habits vary between African and Asian elephants based on the availability of food in their respective habitats. African elephants living in open savannas and grasslands have access to a wide variety of vegetation and often travel long distances to find food. In contrast, Asian elephants residing in dense forests feed on a more restricted diet of leaves, fruits, and bark from a limited range of tree species. The impact of elephants on their environment is profound. As mega-herbivores, they play a crucial role in shaping their ecosystems. By feeding on trees and shrubs, they help maintain the balance between grasslands and forests, creating a mosaic of habitats that support diverse wildlife. Their seed dispersal activities also promote plant diversity and regeneration. Elephant reproduction is a complex and fascinating process, marked by intricate mating rituals and an exceptionally long gestation period. The bond between mother and calf is one of the strongest in the animal kingdom, ensuring the survival and continuation of the species. Mating rituals among elephants often involve prolonged courtship. During the mating season, bulls, male elephants, enter a state known as musth, characterized by increased testosterone levels, heightened aggression, and a more pronounced interest in females. This period can last several weeks to months, during which the bulls compete for the attention of estrus females. The female elephant, in turn, assesses the strength and suitability of potential mates through these interactions. Once a pair mates, the female undergoes a gestation period of about 22 months, the longest of any land mammal. This extended pregnancy allows the calf to develop fully before birth, emerging with a relatively well-developed brain and physical capabilities necessary for survival. At birth, a calf typically weighs around 200 pounds and stands about 3 feet tall. The birth process itself is a significant event for the herd. Female elephants, particularly the matriarch and other experienced mothers, often gather around the laboring female to offer support and protection. This communal care is vital, as newborn calves are vulnerable to predators and environmental challenges. After birth, the mother and calf form an inseparable bond. The calf is highly dependent on its mother for nourishment, receiving rich, nutrient-dense milk for the first 2 years of life. During this time, the mother and other females in the herd, known as allomothers, provide constant care and guidance. Allomothers, often siblings or aunts, help with babysitting duties, allowing the mother to rest and forage more efficiently. As the calf grows, it begins to learn essential survival skills through observation and imitation. Play is a crucial aspect of this learning process, helping young elephants develop social bonds, physical coordination, and problem-solving abilities. Calves are particularly curious and playful, often seen exploring their environment and interacting with other members of the herd. Elephant calves remain with their mothers and the herd for several years, gradually gaining independence as they mature. Female calves typically stay with the herd for life, eventually becoming integral members of the family unit. Male calves, on the other hand, are usually driven out of the herd upon reaching adolescence, around 12 to 15 years of age. These young bulls then join bachelor groups or live solitary lives, only returning to the herd during the mating season. Elephants are renowned for their intelligence, exhibiting complex problem-solving abilities, advanced social behaviors, and a rich emotional life. Their cognitive and emotional capacities have fascinated scientists and observers alike, revealing a depth of understanding and empathy that rivals that of humans. One of the most striking aspects of elephant intelligence is their problem-solving ability. Elephants have been observed using tools, such as branches and leaves, to swat flies or scratch themselves. They can also manipulate objects with their trunks to access food or water, demonstrating an understanding of cause and effect. In captivity, elephants have been known to unlock gates and devise strategies to escape enclosures, showcasing their ability to think critically and creatively. Memory plays a crucial role in an elephant's survival. The matriarch, with her extensive experience, relies on her memory to guide the herd to food and water sources, especially during times of drought. Elephants have been known to remember the locations of water holes and migratory routes for decades, passing this knowledge down through generations. Emotionally, elephants exhibit behaviors that suggest a profound depth of feeling. They are capable of experiencing a wide range of emotions, including joy, grief, and empathy. Elephants are known to celebrate births, greeting newborn calves with excitement and gentle touches. Conversely, they mourn the loss of herd members, displaying behaviors that resemble human grieving rituals. When an elephant dies, the herd often gathers around the body, touching it with their trunks and exhibiting signs of distress. Empathy is another remarkable trait of elephants. They are known to comfort one another during times of stress or injury, offering physical support and reassurance. Elephants have been observed helping injured members of their herd, using their trunks to assist them in standing or walking. This altruistic behavior extends beyond their own species, as elephants have been seen aiding other animals in distress. The ability to recognize themselves in mirrors is another indication of their high cognitive abilities. This self-awareness is a rare trait shared by only a few species, including humans, great apes, and dolphins. Mirror recognition experiments have shown that elephants can identify markings on their bodies and attempt to remove them, demonstrating an understanding of their own reflection. Despite their majestic presence and vital role in ecosystems, elephants face numerous threats that have led to a dramatic decline in their populations. Poaching driven by the illegal ivory trade, habitat loss due to human encroachment, and human-wildlife conflict are among the most significant challenges they face. Conservation efforts are critical to ensuring the survival of these incredible animals. Poaching for ivory has been a major cause of the decline in elephant populations, particularly in Africa. Ivory, which is used to make ornaments, jewelry, and traditional medicines, commands high prices on the black market. Poachers kill elephants for their tusks, often leaving the rest of the animal to waste. This brutal practice has decimated elephant herds, with tens of thousands of elephants killed each year. Habitat loss is another significant threat to elephants. As human populations grow and expand into wild areas, elephants' natural habitats are increasingly fragmented and degraded. Agricultural expansion, logging, and infrastructure development reduce the availability of essential resources like food and water, forcing elephants into closer proximity to human settlements. This encroachment often leads to human-wildlife conflict, with elephants raiding crops and occasionally causing damage to property and even human fatalities. In response to these threats, numerous conservation organizations and initiatives have emerged to protect and preserve elephant populations. Anti-poaching efforts are a critical component of these initiatives. Ranger patrols equipped with advanced technology such as drones and GPS tracking monitor elephant populations and deter poachers. International collaborations and tougher penalties for ivory trafficking have also been implemented to curb the illegal ivory trade. Habitat conservation and restoration are essential for providing elephants with the space they need to thrive. Protected areas and wildlife corridors are established to connect fragmented habitats, allowing elephants to move freely and access vital resources. Reforestation projects and community-based conservation programs work to restore degraded lands and promote sustainable land use practices. Community involvement is key to the success of conservation efforts. Educating local communities about the importance of elephants and providing alternative livelihoods can reduce human-wildlife conflict and foster a sense of stewardship. Ecotourism, which generates revenue through wildlife viewing, provides economic incentives for communities to protect elephant habitats and discourage poaching. Additionally, scientific research and monitoring are vital for understanding elephant behavior, population dynamics, and the effectiveness of conservation strategies. Researchers use various methods, including satellite tracking, camera traps, and genetic analysis, to gather data that informs conservation policies and actions. Individuals can also contribute to elephant conservation efforts, supporting organizations that work to protect elephants, advocating for stronger wildlife protection laws, and raising awareness about the plight of elephants are all ways to make a difference. Simple actions, such as avoiding products made from ivory and supporting sustainable tourism, can also have a positive impact. In this documentary, we've explored the rich and complex lives of elephants, from their diverse habitats and unique physical characteristics to their intricate social structures, behaviors, and the challenges they face. Elephants are more than just majestic creatures. They are intelligent, emotional beings with deep social bonds and a vital role in their ecosystems. As we have seen, the threats to elephants are significant, but so are the efforts to protect them. Conservationists, researchers, and local communities are working tirelessly to ensure that these gentle giants continue to roam the earth for generations to come. Now, more than ever, it's crucial to support conservation efforts to protect these gentle giants. Visit our website for more information on how you can help and continue learning about the incredible world of elephants. By working together, we can secure a future where elephants thrive in the wild, free from the threats that endanger their existence.